thing at an hour, man. I don't like this shit. I mean, at least give us 2 hours on Instagram and then we'll be good, man. Shout out everyone jumping right back in. Zilla, I see you, baby. Come on, let's finish this. I like the question we were about to get on too. Let's get on that. As if y'all don't know, man, I used to be a local artist here in San Antonio. Zilla did. Of course, I want to show as much love to all my local artists as much as I can. My guy Indigo Jones right here, man. Y'all can look him up on Spotify. Indigo Jones. Savab right here, man. So, let's get it going, baby. Yo, you know about being a local artist, man, and needing some love with your music, and you know with our platforms we were talking about it. I want to make sure I can expose artists and show love to people that, you know, are doing something in the city right here. Indigo Jones, his project dropped in 2018.
So this is actually something I wanted to talk to you specifically about.
Okay, here, let me turn this down a little bit.
I want you to know that any of these artists that you work with, because I know you have a lot of connections, right? Mm-hmm. And you have a lot of people that maybe I could create a Spotify playlist for all these people who have Spotify songs.
Yes.
And I can have these artists running on my stream and they're getting that certain type of exposure like we were talking about on what's his name?
He Beats, my old producer, doing heavy.
Right. So
Break Squad with 3-6 Mafia. He did Project Pat's album. Really dope dude.
Hold on. Sorry. The live wasn't live. It was behind, but we're good now.
Oh, whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Yo, man, I really like that. I would love to do that. 2 guys I'm really rocking with, Indigo Jones and High Strung. I think you might know who High Strung is, but he was my first episode, and really putting on for San Antonio, man. Make some really fucking good music. I would love to send you a couple artists to do that with.
So yeah, so I want you to tell him, you know, I mean, and you can hype me up now, bro. Like legit, I have a fucking platform. Like I'm not fucking around no more. Like back in the day, I could have been like, bro, you know, I'll play your music. You know, you'll get a couple hundred views a day. Bro, you're gonna get like if your songs are on my fucking stream, you have a chance of like, and especially with the way that I'm growing and the projection that I really honestly see myself in like 3 or 4 months. Like I really have an opportunity to help a lot of these up and coming artists get their music out there, and maybe like I said, we'd have to figure it out really, because like I think it'd be overtime work for me. Like if they were like, hey, what artist is this? And I had to be like, oh, this is blah 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 blah. But if there was a way to get it to where, you know, like if these are Shazamable artists to where they can get Shazammed, you know, while they're getting played on my
what you mean? Yeah.
You know, to where that way I'm not having to answer, or maybe I do. Maybe I just get on that kind of level with these artists, and maybe I go with like 1 or 2 or 3 artists where we do like complete discographies, and then I know who specifically they are. Rather than a huge variety, maybe we go with specific artists that really want to.
Yeah, let me tell you, man, High Strung already in my mind. That he's got a new album coming out. He's doing it heavy in San Antonio. That's the name that is being spun around SA right now. I would love to.
So I'm telling you right now. So like hypothetically, one of the biggest artists in San Antonio and one of the biggest, like probably honestly, bro, in a couple months, literally probably the biggest streamer in San Antonio networking together will probably be a good idea. You know, like.
And for people that don't know, man, I'm telling you, I saw the numbers. I saw your videos, and you had like I think 11.5 on one video. I think you had 15 something on another video. I mean, you getting thousands of views.
No, yeah, I'm getting thousands of views a day for sure, bro. Like, yeah.
I see that. Once again, man, for everyone that had to jump out, Instagram Live cuts us off an hour, and I don't give a fuck who I need to talk to. I'm talking to someone about that. But Catchin Up back, episode 9, the one and only Zilla Official Gaming in the building, baby. Here we go. Got the merch on real quick. Just so y'all don't know, this is the only gaming shirt I had, so I had to throw it on. A little throwback.
Hey! I fuck with it, G. I fuck with it.
Who doesn't
fuck with it heavy? Man.
I had to throw something on.
I fuck with it heavy, man.
Hey, Zilla, talk to me real quick, man, what it's like to have your own merchandise. That's a cool feeling. I just would love to have a shirt that just said Mac on the back. I don't care. But you've got like a whole logo, and man, that... First of all, what's the inspiration behind the logo? So
You want to be completely honest with you? You want to be completely honest with you?
Be honest. Well, I know it's Zilla. I know you're.
No. I'm like, my vision was completely different. So I got my logo made by Spencer Ryan Fields, my original logo, and I told him exactly how I wanted it, and he met my exact like vision in my head, right? My original logo.
Mm-hmm.
And I sent it out to get done with my merch, which is merch. I get my merch done through Geeks Unleashed. Geeks Unleashed is a really amazing platform that helps streamers. So like they're essentially, let me try to put this in a. It's a brand or like a distributing company for streamers. So like it's not Nike or Adidas for streamers. It's more like what would distribute Nike and Adidas, or what would, I'm trying to think of like what Geeks Unleashed.
It's not Nike and Adidas to sports as this is to gamers.
It kind of is as far as like distribution goes. Like, so they like the company that represents me, or Geeks Unleashed, represents some of the biggest names on Facebook. Yeah, Exhibit Gaming.
They have a stake in some of, basically how Nike right now has the NFL contract, and then who has the NBA contract?
I would say it's kind of Nike, but not really Nike. It's kind of Nike for streamers.
Yeah. Okay.
But,
gotcha.
You know, it's essentially a brand that represents a whole bunch of like athletes, but like streamers. Yeah. It does the same thing. So if you go to geeksunleashed.com, you'll see a whole list of like sponsored streamers that like Geeks Unleashed does. Like that's what I'm kind of trying to get at.
Fans that watch their streams, kind of like, you know, when you were talking the names before, the biggest name that comes to me is Ninja. I think Ninja is one of those people that made their name just over the past couple years. He had that one stream with Drake where Drake put like 2,500 or 5,000 if he wins the game. I'm sure you know about these moments. Is that someone like who would be sponsored by these companies?
Yeah, well, I mean, Ninja's definitely going to get sponsored by companies like that. So, like, for example, I guess smaller brands, like other people get sponsored by things like Raise Energy, or like the energy drinks, the gamers like G Fuel. A lot of streamers get sponsored by like G Fuel.
Okay.
Things like that are like more like streamer sponsorships. Ninja is a specific. It's a little bit different when you compare Ninja to normal.
Different level, I'm assuming, than most.
Yeah, Ninja's like one of like the top 3 streamers in like it's like Shroud, Ninja, and Dr. Disrespect are the 3 names you probably know, even if you don't know streaming.
Dr. Disrespect, I've heard that one too. Yeah, especially when I was researching. Like I said, I wanted to do a little information because I never want to go into these with people that don't know. I don't know that much about this life. I want to make sure I do my own prep work. You know, me being a radio personality, got to do show prep. You know, I got my whole, you know, I sit here, I got my whole little sheet for you. You know, I got my.
Bro, that's amazing. Like, no, yeah. And like, just like what you know, like I put a lot of work into, like, I have a whole saying that I say, like, so like, okay, so check this out, dude. Like, kind of like what that stigmatism you were going with, right? So like my ex, like, and like, all of this happened and everything happened because of this. But when she left me, she told me, I want more than someone who just wants to play video games for a living. That was her big fuck you. Like, I want more than that. Like, okay. So I'm sitting there thinking to myself with my big aspirations in my head, like, wait, am I dreaming too big? Like, is she right? Like, Am I actually just wanting to play video games for a living? And is that a dumb fucking idea? But then I know in my heart, like, I meant different than that. Like, and I tried to convince her all this whole time, right? Like, I always told her, like, I'm going to change lives, babe. Like, I'm going to change lives. Like, I'm going to make kids' dreams doing this. And, like, now looking back on it, hindsight being 2020, that shit went in one ear right out the other, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, she never really cared about what my actual goals were behind it.
That tells you right away that it's not going to work, because it's a 50-50 of caring about each other's interests and what they've got on it. It's equal.
Exactly. So, like, she didn't give a fuck to see what my actual goals behind it were. She just focused on the fact that oh, my boyfriend's playing video games for hours of the day and ignoring me when I should be the biggest center of his attention.
Yeah.
Dude, no, dude, no. Like, I'm trying to build a life for us. For the one time I tried to not focus on her for the 120%, and I tried to focus on me a little bit and build my life up for us.
Important in a relationship.
Yeah, it's in a relationship to build yourself to be good enough to be able to actually hold the other person up. The one time I actually tried to do that for myself, she felt like, oh, well, he's not paying attention to me, so I need to dip out and all this shit. I want someone who's better than just wanting to be a gamer, which, like I said, meanwhile, in my head, I'm thinking, I'm going to use video games as a real platform to do actual shit. You know what I'm saying? But she never saw that part of it,
well, let me
fucking sucked.
Let me tell you right now, man, coming from someone who, see, me and my wife, we do two totally different things. I'm a radio personality. My life is a radio show.
You're a content creator. You're a content creator like me.
We're content creators, but she's been baking her entire life. And finally, we turned that into our own baking company. I always shout
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hey, that's content creation too, baby. It's a different kind.
Yo, let me tell you, man, we had started a TikTok when the quarantine started. We've gotten tens of thousands of views on videos.
Bro, let's go. Let's go. Air five, bro.
And hey, virtual high five. But let me tell you, man, it's so true what Zilla's saying here. For some of y'all that are in a relationship, it's not just about your interests. You've got to have interest in what your partner's doing as well. I never was interested in baking. I mean, I'm not saying guys shouldn't be interested in baking, but I'm a typical guy. I don't care about that. But it took time for me to realize, yo, this is something serious. Let me tell you, we're in year 2, and we have been, baking is what has kept us way over the floating line during this whole quarantine. So like you said, it paid off. It took time, but it paid off in the end. Man, I think exactly what you did was, you did what you got to do, man, and I love it, man. I love that you're so vocal about it. So many people will be so scared to talk about it. Now, fuck all that shit. Let it all out here. Let it out on Catchin Up with Matt.
Dude, she doesn't fucking care about me anyway. She's not watching my shit, you know, like, whatever. And that's fine. Like, that's great. You know, at the end of the day, I hope she's doing fine.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not the kind of person. I'm 29 fucking years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in fucking high school. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit here and be petty about some shit where she was wrong. She was wrong about me, and I've proven it. I fucking won. Like, whatever the fuck. Like, if she ever does watch this, I won. I want you to know this. Where's the camera? I won. I won. Because at the end of the day, I was right. I believed in myself, and I was right. Yeah. Like, and I want you to know that. If you ever fucking watch this shit, I was right.
People try to tell people not to worry about the past, and you shouldn't be trying to prove. Let me tell y'all, proving people wrong is the fuel behind fucking everything. I am,
bro. It's why I am where I am right now.
Yep. Real quick, Sarah. I think Sarah Louise Coates. Anybody who doesn't support you in your dreams, no matter how big, are not worthy of your love, Z. That's some true shit, man. That's shit right there. Yo, all the love you're getting here. Like I said, the stream's been full of maybe 8-10 people the whole time. For no one that realizes, keeping 8-10 people for an hour long, 2 hours long, 10 hours long, to me, that means something. That
Bro, imagine starting to get to the hundreds. Like, that's what I'm starting to feel right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine starting to get to hundreds of people watching you for a couple, 3-4 hours at a time, dude. It feels amazing. And you know what's weird, dude? You know what's weird? Like, I've never really felt nervous about the viewers, ever, really. Because I've known, like, I'm an entertainer. I know I can entertain people to a certain extent to keep them entertained long enough to fall in love with me. I know I can. That's never been, like the scary part. The other day when I played with Nitro Luke DX, who I literally schedule into my day 2 hours to watch, and he fucking got me into a game and I played with him. Yes, that was nerves. That was this controller's never been more fucking sweaty, bro. Yes, my hands were sweating. I was nervous. Yes, that was real shit. But like, viewers never really got me nervous. Like, I got over that with music, bro. Like, if I can do it in front of 1,000 people with a mic in my hand where I can possibly fuck up a word and look dumb as shit, I can do this where if I can fuck up a word, I can fix it real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Oh, man, come on. You know, I speak for a living. I blow that off all the time. You know, like, This doesn't make me nervous. I'm in my own element. I'm happy here.
I'm the same way. I've had little fudge ups on here. I've said shit that, like I said, the sauce gets there. Once again,
bro, we've been here for how long? How long?
Once again, shout out Jameson. I'm still trying
to. Shout out Jamo.
I don't know if it's coming. My Irish community, if y'all can help me out, land me this sponsorship,
please. Get this man a sponsorship.
Yo, Zilla
endorses Corey Mack with the sponsorship, Jamo.
Okay.
Give it to him.
Before you get a little too sauced, okay, I want you to touch real quick on what we were talking about right before the stream ended. This is like one of my last questions, man. You said the gaming community is so different. I see it here in the comments. Like, you have a lot of, Zilla is a beast. Love this guy. Like, literally, like, so many people paying attention to you. What is it about the gaming community? It seems like it's so close, tight-knit.
Okay, so check this out, dude. Remember, I always told you this. Like, remember, we chose the wrong genre. If you and I had a voice, you and I would be famous right now. You and I were always songwriters.
Yeah.
You and I could have wrote songs and been famous.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, the only competitive, I'm not gonna say the only, the most competitive genre in music was hip hop.
Yeah.
It was not about bringing others up. It was about putting others down.
100%. Oh my God.
And in the gaming community, that's what's different. It's like pop music, right? In pop music, a pop singer will bring another pop singer on and not give a fuck about their own ego.
Talk good about Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift will talk good about Beyonce, and it's like
exactly
so much love.
It's so much love in other genres. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's finally like being in fucking pop. Like, it's like everyone fucking loves me because I make good content. I make good pop music. Not I make good rap music, so I gotta beat that guy. Fuck that guy.
Rapper. I'm the most lyrical rapper. Yes.
Who cares? Who cares? Why can't we all just make good music? You know what I'm saying? Like, that was why you and I had such a hard time in that industry, because we chose the wrong genre. And granted, we didn't choose the wrong genre. Neither one of us were blessed with a voice to fucking go in any other genre.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? I've been on a real weird Linkin Park run while I've been at the park a lot, and Linkin Park is like my entire workout playlist right now. I'm starting to think that I might have had a voice, because I get a little raspy, I get a little loud.
Well, then go with it. Hey, but my actual point is, bro, if you do it right now, even at your age, check it out. Watch in 5 years, you actually make it. Like, let's say you had talent. Let's say you had talent.
I was just saying the same thing. I was like, man, I could maybe see me doing something.
And what's crazy is, because it's not fucking hip hop or rap, you probably fucking could. And that's what's crazy, dude. Like, the gaming community is so fucking positive.
Is it just so welcoming? Was it just such an easy door for you to enter? Because hip hop is not an easy door, like you said. A lot of people.
No. Okay, let me be honest with you. Let me be honest with you. No, okay. No, because I made every mistake in the book. The reason I am where I am is because I made a lot of mistakes. Gotcha. So I've helped content creators that I've met on my come up avoid a lot of those mistakes, and their trajectory is probably way further than where I am right now, because
by example.
Yeah, like, I fucked up a lot when I did this. Like, I made a lot of mistakes, like multi-streaming. Like multi-streaming is essentially streaming to multiple platforms at once, which you never want to do, because essentially it shows that the only thing you care about is viewership, and you don't ever actually care about growing a brand. Like, as an actual content creator, it's it's like streaming 101. Never do this, but I'd say about 70% of people do, because they're so focused on the numbers rather than focus on what actually matters, which is creating relationships with the people who actually care about the brand that you're actually trying to build.
My robot mind with radio, with rapping, that would be my #1 thing. How many platforms can I be on at one time to get as much interaction as possible? But like you said, if you're Facebook gaming, I'm not interacting with the people that are on Twitch because I can't see their comments, or I'm not personalizing my stream.
Right, right. Well, I mean, and that's not necessarily true because there's apps like Restream.io that make it to where I can. But the part that makes it dispersonal is the fact that, let's say you're on Facebook and you're reading these comments. I can see your comments and I can respond to you. But let's say you're on Twitch, you have no idea who the fuck I'm talking to.
Yeah, like we were saying.
If that makes sense. So yes, you're right.
69, 25, 87.
Right, you're right. No, not. I'm not saying that. Not the disconnect with names, because yes, you're right. But that too. But I'm saying, like, because I have the ability on Restream.io, it's a program that puts it together for me. On Facebook, you don't see Twitch comments, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, basically, there's no way to personally interact with the people on Twitch or on YouTube watching you.
Oh, from Facebook, yeah. From Facebook, yes. So it makes it to where, like I said, if someone on Twitch is watching and I'm responding to someone on Facebook or vice versa, it makes it seem like the only thing
doubts. Like, why haven't you answered my question yet?
Exactly. So it makes it seem dispersonal. Gosh. You know what I'm saying? And the last thing you want to do, like, I have a whole bunch of mods, which, like I said, Facebook is a little bit different than Twitch because with mods, I have personal people who actually give a fuck. Like, check this out, bro. I'm going to tell you something so fucking dope. My people believed in me so fucking much. I have a mod called Zach. His name is Zach. And I have another mod named Francisco.
No, mod is a moderator.
Moderator, yes. And they moderate my stream. They keep up with chat. They make sure no one's saying any profanity, anything racist, anything homophobic, or anything political in my chat.
Okay.
Yeah. So on Twitch, they have bots that do that. On Facebook, they have moderators, actual people.
That you've chosen to do that.
Yes. So my mod, Zach Miles, and my mod, Francisco, over the last 2 days have done giveaways on Warzone, right? So most of the people who watch me are Warzone streamers. They fucking did giveaways as a surprise to me. This is how much they fucking believe in me, bro. They did giveaways as a surprise to me where they did like contests in my chat to give away season 3. Like season 3, the battle pass, which is pretty cool. If you ever play Call of Duty, you'll understand what the battle pass is.
In Fortnite, they have the battle passes.
Yeah, the battle pass.
You get skins. You get some dance moves. You get. I've learned all of this over the last 5 months. I've learned all of that.
So essentially, my moderators auctioned off battle passes in my chat. They didn't tell me they were going to do this. They did this because they believe in me so much that they want to grow my brand and see me succeed.
Money for these battle passes to auction off.
Yes, they put up the money.
Wow.
They put up the money, bro. They're fucking amazing. My moderator, like, people fucking love me, bro, and I fucking love it. Like, I love them. Like, legit, some of my best friends in the world, to this day, right now. Oh shit, it fell. I've never met.
Setting in.
some of my best friends in the world that I FaceTime daily, or not daily, but like a lot, I've never met. I met them through gaming and shit like that, but I've never met them in person. So I think that is absolutely insane. Like, literally, my best, like, I literally think of him as like my little fucking like, I think he's such a prized possession. Batsoid, my best, like, my little best friend.
I love this kid, man. I'm gonna follow this kid personally, just so that way I can show
him. It is so important for me to get him to the finish line because he is such an inspiration to people like your niece. He is such an inspiration to people like Bella. He is such an inspiration to people like King. He is such an inspiration to people who are trying to break out of that mold and been told, why are you playing video games all day? That's not going to get you anywhere. That's bullshit. That's bullshit because you can do something with this shit. Yeah. I'm living proof. Yeah. I'm living proof. And these kids can do something with this shit. Yeah. And Batsoy is proving it to these kids every single day by being live, dealing with these trolls. People like Vanessa, people like Sarah, who are his moderators, are fighting off these trolls. And it is so important for us to get him to the finish line and make sure that he succeeds, because he's going to prove it to people like your niece, like people like Bella, people like King, that it's okay to follow your fucking dream.
And let me tell you something, man. Me and the wife just recently watched 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days. Big Ed. I don't know if you've heard about this guy. He was trying to get with a girl from the Philippines. When I saw what the Philippines looked like, let me just say, man, I'm sure that this means more than you could probably ever imagine to this kid. For no one that knows conditions in the Philippines, it's not America.
It's different.
So
it's different, bro.
You're wondering, when I saw 90 Day Fiance, I was blown away. It looked like
Corey,
a prison. Where this
Corey, check this out. So it's $5 to subscribe to me on Facebook, right? It's $2 to subscribe to Batsoy on Facebook. You don't set your own prices. They know the cost difference. You know, Facebook does.
God.
They
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they know how much rougher it is in the Philippines than it is in the United States. I'll send this dude his money as much as I can because I want him to get US dollars in the Philippines. You know how it is. It's pesos over there, bro. It's pesos.
Of course.
It's pesos. If we make this dude like a thousandaire, he's like I'm not really a millionaire, but he's living really well over there.
In that life, yes. So real quick, Batsoy, for anyone on here that's not following, that maybe hasn't donated, if you've got the opportunity to donate, like I said, I think this is something that is totally charitable. It's really worth it. You're making people's dreams come true.
My friend Vanessa, she makes a really good point. Like, Batsoy the other day, he made me fucking cry, bro, the other day. Because Vanessa said something, and his parents commented as his gaming page to Vanessa and said, why does it keep falling? Kept commenting. It's because my phone charger was in and it was on a weird angle. But
I've got a little Arkham mount, so I've eliminated.
You're good. You're good. My shit's all fucked up. Anyway, so he told so his parents told Vanessa that that Batsoy had mentioned her and me in his prayers because we're really good friends of his. Like, wow. And that blew my fucking mind, dude. Like, for this kid, 9 years old, like you said, in the Philippines, bro, in the Philippines, to literally view me as his best friend, it makes my heart go from this little fucking pebble that it really is outside of my normal shit to when I'm in this shit, I'm a good person. I feel so much better about myself than I've ever felt in my life. Like, because I feel like I can do more with this shit than anything else, you know?
Man, because like I said, I remember you being so heavy with your music. You were so passionate, bro. I saw you spit. Me and you were in your car together spitting. We were at your apartment together spitting. I remember these times. And man, let me tell you, watching you and just how passionate you are and willing to help others with this, man, I think you found your true calling. Zilla, we got to start getting towards the end of this, man. Real quick, just a shout out. Like I said, your friend Vanessa, I think you said, you know he loves you and he prays for you. Shout out V Lomez 97. Didn't know they did that. That's awesome. Yes, go show Batsoy some love. It's a $2 donation to be a part of, to be a supporter of the stream. That's so worth it. $2 here in America is such a substantial amount of money.
Bro,
of y'all,
bro,
man, God.
And you know what's crazy, Corey? Like, that's really what this is. Like now I can, like, I have a subscriber button, you know, and like so does Batsoy. Like, and all of these people that want to play with Batsoy, like, he essentially gets to that. Like, you asked, like, how do you make it in streaming, right? Like, how do you get to that end goal? How do you become someone who can do this for the rest of their life? Like, if I can get to, so like for me on Facebook, someone pays $5 a subscription, right? So right now I have 30 subscriptions on Facebook. So 5 times 30 is whatever the fuck that is. That's
charge, or that's a one time?
No, that's one time a month.
One time. Okay, one time. Okay.
It's like a monthly. It's like an OnlyFans, but cheaper and not dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Are we seeing Nip? Are we seeing Nip too with the?
There are supporter exclusive content, but I promise you won't see any Nip because Facebook is so against that. But so essentially, like I have 30 subscribers, right? 30 subscribers times 5, that's, you know, whatever. So you're making some money. If you get enough subscribers, you get to do this essentially paid by Facebook and your subscribers to bring content to people and play video games. That is what this subscriber button does for you essentially in the long run. And then the end goal is to make partner, which essentially Facebook will put your product out there for you and then stuff like that. Now, there are a few things in the works which I cannot discuss, which could literally change my life, which I cannot wait to unveil to you guys. I really, really can't.
Catching Up with Mac is a platform for exclusives. I've had a couple exclusives already on the show. Come on, man. I mean, is there an inch of detail? I'm sure your fans would love to hear an inch of detail. Now, if you're you know, legally obligated to not say anything, I understand. But is there an inch of detail we can get about that?
So in streaming, there are agencies,
Okay.
and let's just say I've been offered recently maybe to sign with an agency and actually take this career to the next level, and
that's what I'm talking about.
Do something that I swear, like, it's gonna take me way further than a lot of people thought I could go with this. And
I need to get my podcast button set up on here, so I just can start hitting air horns right there. You know what I'm saying? And gunshots, kind of like Joe Budden's podcast. Just ba 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 ba. I like that, man. There we go. There we go. That's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Rolling off of that real quick. Like I said, let's end this up real quick. End goal. End goal. It's hard to know the end goal. Even I don't know the end goal of my radio path. Shout out Cobweb in the building, man. Angry Scotsman, everyone that's in the building. Yes, I had
Cobweb. Hey, last episode, Cobweb, you were awesome. Great.
Killed it. But talk to me about end goal. I'd like to know what's the trajectory looking like.
So my end goal of this is eventually, I mean, okay, so I want to do this full time, obviously. I want to do this for 10, 20 years, you know,
yeah.
However long it takes to pay the bills. I do want to create Zilla Official Gaming and make it to be one of the biggest brands in Facebook, and maybe even beyond Facebook. You know, maybe someday I create my own website and create Zilla Official Gaming, and people just go straight to my website to watch me stream or something like that. Like that would be cool. But my end goal, like the biggest thing in my head that really means the most to me right now is I want to make 30 kids or 30 up and coming streamers. I want to make them a success.
Wow.
That is my goal right now. And I know that's hard to really, really put a price on. So I'm not starting that goal until I feel like I've made it. Like when I feel like I've made it to that point, like, cause Nitro Luke, he's like, if you look him up after the stream, I recommend you look up Nitro Luke DX and ZILLA Gaming. Those out of this conversation, look up those two streamers on Facebook. You'll get a grass.
I have to get on Fortnite tonight. I'm in the gaming zone right now. I'm hyped.
Hey,
I'm hyped.
So after you get off the game, just make sure you look up Nitro Luke DX and ZILLA Gaming. ZILLA, you know who you've seen him before, and Nitro Luke DX will kind of give you a perspective of kind of my instant growth has kind of been a direct relation to him. He's really helped me and put my platform in front of a lot of viewers, which has literally blown me up, man. Like literally fucking blown me up, and it's amazing. So what he does is
you basically want to be a Wheezy. You want to bring up these young bucks that got the potential, that got the personality. It's almost like you want to see them grow into something bigger than you.
I mean, if you're gonna put it in music aspects, I guess yes.
That's how I would think of it. How Wayne brought up Drake and Nicki, and it's all
right. But at the same time, Wayne did not put a price on his brand. You know what I'm saying?
But Wayne established himself before he got to that point. I see what you're saying.
Exactly. Thank you so much for putting that in a way that your viewers can understand.
Fan, you know me. You know me.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes, but yes, exactly, bro. Yes, exactly. I want my end goal is once I feel like I've done enough to make it, like to where I literally can't keep up with the fucking notifications on my phone every day I wake up, right? That's when I've made it, right?
Nice.
Once I do that, I feel like I will start that dream of making 30 people. That's my first goal. Like I guess that's not end goal. My first big goal is to make 30 people as successful as I am right there.
Well,
right there.
That goal is, from what I'm getting from it, mentorship. To almost be that mentor that's able to lead someone towards greatness. To pretty much be that leader, but not the one that has to take the #1 spot. That's willing to kind of bow down and recognize someone else. You know?
Dude, I'm not the number one at anything. That's what's awesome about this industry. I'm not the number one at anything, but I'm still good enough to where I can still influence lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have people who are way better than me at every aspect of the game, of streaming, but I learn from them and I can still do something with this. That's what's so great about this industry. There's competitiveness, but there's competitiveness in a way that you're trying to build each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want people to try to push me for wins. Like my friend the other day, Jay Goose, came into my chat and was like, bro, I'm going to catch you and win soon. I'm at 200. Great, dude. Fuck that. No, you're not. I'm going to bust my ass and I'm going to fucking keep going. No. And that's the kind of competitiveness that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Not, I'm going to put you down because your content's worse than mine or any of that shit. Like, that's not what the gaming industry is about. I fucking love my friends that I've met through gaming, dude. I fucking love them.
You know what's cool, Zilla, right here, that Medits said, yeah, but Zilla, you're goated. You know, they're already
He's better than me, but that's what's crazy. He's fucking better than me. Brother. He's better than me. I stamped that on everything. He's 10 times better at the game than I
am. That's dope, man. Hey, you know what's cool, man? With gaming, there is no end goal, really. It's not like sports. It's sometimes not even like music. It's got longevity. This is something you could be doing let me tell you, content.
My knees still work. I can do this forever, bro.
God, I see 70, 80, 90-year-olds getting it on TikTok and getting millions of views, getting paid from streaming.
I'm so happy your baking shit is taking off on TikTok, bro.
We doing it, man. We do it. No.
Hey, bro, remember Medits? Remember I was saying Tedits? Okay, so Tedits, he's the Instagram, or he's the TikTok famous one I was talking about.
Okay.
He's TikTok famous. So, like, you asked if I ever dabbled in a TikTok. I was like, the only reason I've ever dabbled in a TikTok was, well, that was my point, but then the JMO hit, you know? So he's the only reason I've ever dabbled in a TikTok. He's fucking TikTok famous.
Right here.
Legit. He's TikTok famous.
There we go.
Famous, bro. Like, famous. Like millions of views on his shit.
Let me tell you, I'm not on the famous level yet, but my own personal TikTok, I've got one video with 287,000 views. I'm trying to hit the 300K. So y'all go to TikTok, at The Real Corey Mack. Feel free to watch my videos because I'm trying to get there. Zilla, this has been a great show, man. Hour and 40 minutes. I fucking love it. I knew I was going to get it out of you, man. I got 3 questions for you real quick. Just
okay, let's knock them out.
Real quick.
And then we got to take our shot.
You ready for this? Super Mario or Donkey Kong? I know, it's a tough one. My first Super Nintendo came with Donkey Kong. I didn't get the Super Mario.
Based on the entire series, Super Mario.
Because I'm with you. There was no, I think there was Donkey Kong 2 and that's it.
Based on the entire series of everything that Mario's Super Mario.
Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter.
Mortal Kombat.
That's me. Okay. Last one. Madden or 2K?
Okay, so I'm going to blow some minds right here. 2K football.
Wait, no, not 2K football. NBA 2K. Oh,
I know. But back in the day, when 2K football was out, 2K football, but since there's no 2K
over
football,
Madden?
Bro, facts, bro. The mechanics of the game, the way that it ran, yes, bro. 2K was a better game than Madden.
Question then. NFL Blitz or 2K football? I mean, Blitz was wild.
Blitz was fun. Blitz was fun, but I would still go over 2K. I like the controls. I like the controls on 2K when they had that shit, bro. It felt like NCAA. It felt like NCAA to me. So I like the controls in the way that the game was very smooth.
I did like NCAA. I think their last one was 2014. They gotta come back with one, and they gotta get those college players. You were a college baseball player. For people that don't know, you were a college pitcher. You're a dope pitcher. I remember you. And me and you, we rock the same. Me and you rock the same cut.
I can't. I got a baseball tee on. I can't.
Rock the same cut, man. Yeah.
I got 3 of them actually. 1, 2, 3.
So for people that don't know, if NCAA football comes back, pay the
I fucking love you, Taylor, by the way.
players.
Sorry, I got Taylor.
Last question for you, Zilla. We're going to take our shot, get out of here. You gave me a lot of shit, man. Obviously, right here, for people that don't know, that's Boston right there. That's my family's from Massachusetts. I'm a Pats fan. For those of y'all that don't know, that's what sits behind me. Gave me a lot of shit about the Patriots, a lot of shit about cheating before. I remember you're an Astros fan. Speak to him. Speak to him about the cheating.
First of all, I'm not even that big of an. I'm a Cardinals fan.
Wait, I remember you wearing Houston shit around the station.
I'm from Houston. Yeah, I had Astros shirts.
Okay.
Yes, but I was a Cardinals fan. I've always been a Cardinals fan.
Man, yeah, I've always find a way to avoid the question.
I would no. You did not know this. I've been a Cardinals, but I swear I've always been a Cardinals fan.
You know what?
Albert Pujols
told me that. I think you had a friend that played on the Cardinals.
No, my first ever baseball team when I was growing up was the Cardinals. Like in T-ball was the Cardinals, and then Albert Pujols is one of my favorite players of all time. Like straight up, point blank, period. So the Cardinals have always been like have had a really big place in my heart. The Astros, I love the Astros. Don't get me wrong, I love the Astros because I do love Houston, but like I'm not affected by the cheating shit. I'm really not, bro. Like I don't love them that much to be like, oh, it hurts me. Don't hurt my feelings about the cheating shit.
Let me tell you, man. Because they are loving the fact that the MLB season may be shut down with the whole COVID and the 17+ games postponed in 2 weeks. I'm sure the Astros are like, man, get us the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Corey. Though I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I don't think the cheating really helped that much. I'm gonna be honest. I think the Astros were still the best team in baseball that year. And I'm going to be honest, I think right now, this year, if the COVID didn't ensue, the Astros would probably still win the World Series. And that's coming from a Cardinals fan. That's
humble. Very humble.
And I'm being 100% honest with you. Like, you can take this to whenever the Astros do or don't win the World Series. I want the Cardinals to win the World Series. So if the Astros win, I wouldn't be surprised, though. They're an amazing baseball team, bro. I won for a fact. Check this out, dude. I used to play baseball. You know this, right? Before we get out of here and all this shit, I used to steal signs every single game. I was a pitcher. Check this out.
Hey, my mom right here says, everyone cheats.
The other coach would, in high school, would call signs. They would do shit. And my job as a relief pitcher
to literally watch them and figure out
fucking watch them, Corey. Literally fucking watch them and pick up on signs. And guess what I would do, bro?
Come on, get the fuck out of here with that.
Bro, guess what I would do by inning 2 or 3? I would pick up their signs and I'd be like, all right, let's go, Jones, which guess what? Meant off speed. Or let's go, Tyler, which guess what? Meant fastball.
Gotcha.
Because I was that good on picking up the coach's signs that they were relaying to the bro. That is not cheating in baseball.
Gotcha.
Now granted, stealing signs isn't cheating. Using the camera was. And I'm not defending that.
Yeah.
Using the camera was cheating, yes. But I'm telling you right now, that advantage in baseball doesn't really give you that much more, is what I'm saying.
I got you. It's basically like truly anyone could pick that up if they're just watching the game.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for understanding. Yes.
Fan could be out there. I get it. Look, obviously, with the Pats, they try to say a lot of shit, Deflategate, Spygate, blah, blah, blah. So I was hoping I'd catch you on something, but you're a deflector. You're good at deflection, but that's a good personality. Hey, but that's a good personality.
I'm a Cardinals fan, though. Like, I'm not trying to deflect. I could care less.
I'm playing.
I could care less.
No, I'm messing with you, man. Yo, once again, man, Catch Up Mac, episode 9, the one and only official Zilla in the building, man. Zilla Official Gaming. Get that shot. Here we go. Like I said, I didn't think we were going 2. We almost went 2. What the? Oh, come on, bro. Well, let me show y'all. Mine isn't Patriots, but mine is Nantucket, which is New England. Just so everyone knows.
Let's go, Corey. Digital 5. Digital 5 before we take the shot. Let's go. All right.
Okay, let me pour it up real quick. All right, man. Hey.
Hey. I want to tell you, I've had a blast. You run a great show, dude. Keep going. no matter what your viewers are, I want you to stick with it, bro. I promise you, you're talented enough to do whatever you want to do in this world, okay? And I'm telling you that from a friend that's watched you for years. Just keep doing whatever the fuck you're doing, all right? I mean that for real.
Real quick, before we cheers too, same with you, man. I love what you're doing. You're on this new wave. I'm following. I'm locked in. Love what you're doing. Everyone, please go follow Zilla Official Gaming on Facebook. He streams every day. Love what you're doing. Once again, Zilla Official Gaming. Thank you for joining us, man. Cheers.
Absolutely.
Cheers.
Bro.
Hey. It goes out nice.
It does. It really does.
Hey,
I feel like I could have actually been sipping it all day.
I'm surprised. I love that, man. Once again, episode 9, Catchin Up Mac, Zilla Official Gaming. Thank you so much.
Sponsor this man. Sponsor this man, Jameson.
Hey, and no matter what, man, like I said, we talked earlier. I want to catch up with you after this show, maybe tomorrow over the weekend. I want to learn more about this mirroring on the Facebook streaming. I want to learn more about getting my own setup because I really want to start going live on Fortnite. I'm not the best, but I think I got the personality to rock with it.
I promise you, bro. I promise you, bro. You can ask any of my fucking followers or supporters. I got you, bro. Like I'll fucking take time out of people, out of my day. Tyler, like, who I literally just met like 3 days ago. I spent like 4 or 5 hours on like 2 hours on FaceTime with him the other day, just talking about how to build his brand. I've never met him before, never talked to him other than when he first FaceTimed me and he said, "Hey, Zilla, I would really love to learn from you about building your brand." I've known for fucking years, bro. You don't think I would take days out of my fucking week, not hours out of my day to help you?
I know that. I already know that. Like I said, you were already trying to help me with the whole my streaming shit fucking on episode 3 when I was talking to Ecstasy. You were like, "Yo, I could get your shit set up legit. I need to know more. We're going to catch up." Zilla, man, once again, thank you.
Love you, bro.
Thank you.
Fuck doing what you're doing, man. I fucking love you. Keep up the grind. Catching Up with Mac, everybody. If you guys are on Facebook and you guys are watching, please do me a huge favor. www.instagram.com/TheRealCoreyMac.
No, Corey Mac. Yes, sir.
The real Corey Mac, not the fake one. Please do me a huge favor. And go over there, drop the like. This has been an all exclusive brought to you by my good friend here and Jameson Whiskey. I fucking love you guys. I'm signing out. He's signing out. You guys have a good fucking night.
I appreciate it, Zilla. Thank you, brother. Thank you, bro. Oh, man, we will catch up this weekend. Thank you.
Bro.
Wow. Turn the music back on, man. Wow, wow, wow. Let me see. Hey. Yo, man. What? Hold on. We got to get the music right, man. Let me get some. Y'all know I got to play my boy High Strung, like always, man. That's my shit right here. Once again, man, thank you so much. Zilla Official Gaming, what a show. Episode 9. I'm so blessed to be here. 9 weeks later, like I said, yo, we've all got the time right now. You've got the moment. Take advantage of it. Just like Zilla was talking about, Cobweb was talking about last week. So many of my guests. Take advantage of your time. Make the most out of it. Maximize it. That's what I'm doing right here. And I so appreciate y'all jumping in, tuning in for 2 hours on a Friday night. This is the vibe, baby. This is what we're doing. Zilla Official Gaming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What a show. Woo. If y'all can, if you're not already, follow Zilla Official Gaming on Facebook, man. If you are able to be a supporter, if you're able to donate money, that'd be great. Bad soy. God, I'm telling you, I watched this video with Zilla. He's back in the chat. I watched this video with Zilla, man. 9-year-old kid from the Philippines. It's so crazy, man. This kid loves Zilla. If y'all got a chance, they're trying to do something big for him and build his gaming career. Go donate to Bad Soy, man. I think he said it was $2 on Facebook. Go show some love, man. If y'all got the cash, is that stimulus coming back in? Put that money in their pockets, man. Hey! Episode 10, next Friday night. I got y'all, man. It's going to be another great show. 7 p.m. Y'all know the deal. Y'all already know the deal. And thank you so much to Zilla's followers for jumping in my show, showing me love. I love that, man. I love that. Drop, drop, drop. Catch up, Mac, episode 9. We out of here. I'm ending it. Y'all have a great Friday night. Be back again next Friday, 7 p.m., man. Zilla, what's the gift, baby? What's the gift, baby?